Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever the case might be. I am the soft-spoken Skunk, coming to you again with another ASMR video, and my ASMR World of Warcraft book flip inspired me so much and gave me a craving to head back to Azeroth for real. So for this video, I'm going to roll a fresh new character on the Burning Crusade anniversary server. I believe it's the 20-year anniversary, if you can believe that. How time flies. And we're going to just work our way through the starting zone. I am playing an undead rogue. Yes, I'm that guy. Disabled sound effects. Just enabled the ambient sounds of the spooky Tears Fall glades. And gonna hear some relaxing keyboard thocks and mouse clicks and soft-spoken ASMR as we do the first few levels of our little undead rogue. I think it's really going to be fun. I'm going to be back in my element again, as I've done this so many times, but it never really gets old. And I'm excited to share it with you. So, without further ado, let's get started. Here we are. We're in the Shadow Grave in Deathnell, Tears Fall Glades. Been here many, many times. And the anniversary server just launched, so there's going to be plenty of people running around. It's going to be very active. Hopefully it's not too difficult to do the intro quests. I know sometimes the area can get pretty congested, but I think we're going to have lots and lots of fun. I've done this quite a few times, so I don't even need to read the quest text anymore. I can just do it by habit at this point. So let's make our way out here, as we've done many, many times before. And we'll take our first quest here. And out we go. You may notice when I play, I have this strange compulsion to jump all the time. So if you see me jumping, mind your business. I used to get razzed pretty hard by my guildmates because, for whatever reason that I cannot really explain, I just feel compelled to jump all the time. So hopefully you don't get sick of hearing my spacebar over and over again for this video. Okay, like this. The first quest, we're gonna kill some zombies. Move my bars around a little bit here. I think I have to kill 8 and 8. And I'm gonna turn on. Let's see here. Interface. Nameplates. There we go. Let's see. There we go. Nameplates. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Kill some zombies. This zone kind of used to scare me a little bit. Just the ambient sounds is very spooky and creepy. It's very fitting of the undead. Just use our sinister strike on these zombies here. Cut and slash. These first few levels usually come pretty fast. If anybody's played World of Warcraft before, it lulls you into a false sense of security. It makes it seem like you're making really good progress, and then around level 25, I want to say, the grind starts to set in. by that time, you're already in too deep. They've got their hooks in. Looks like we'll level with one more of these guys. Making our way through. There's that level. There's a few more here. 5 more wretched zombies. 3 more mindless zombies. Go. The thing I love about Rogue is you're not reliant on mana. Your main resource for your class, energy, constantly replenishes. So there's very little downtime. You've got first aid. You can top up your health. You also have cannibalize, which is a undead racial trait, which comes in very, very handy for leveling. Means you can level a rogue pretty fast. You don't have to kill a monster and then drink like a lot of mana using classes. You don't have to sit and wait for your health to refill like a warrior, perhaps. Of course, the rogue pales in comparison to the hunter. The hunter is by far the fastest leveling and the lowest downtime. With your pet, you essentially is like have a free leveling buddy. Makes it go very quick. Alright, 2 more mindless zombies. So we'll get them right here. Another undead rogue there. Popular class combination. Race and class combination of dickheads everywhere, but I promise I'm not a dickhead. I just think they're cool. There we go. Alright. Now we'll head back. Turn this quest in. As you can see, the name tags for all the NPCs and monsters are really, really big, because I had a stint in hardcore World of Warcraft. And if you don't know what hardcore World of Warcraft is, when you die, that's it. Game over. World of Warcraft was designed to let you die and have very few consequences, just lost time. But hardcore World of Warcraft, consequences are your character is deleted. So, to prevent myself from accidentally walking into a monster that I didn't see, I made the nameplates gigantic, which looks a little strange, but in hardcore World of Warcraft, it comes in very, very handy. Sell some of this stuff here. Well, we need the spring water or the food, really. Make a little bag space. Hopefully I pick up some bags here. Hopefully I pick up some bags. Okay, where do I turn this quest in? Have I forgotten already? Oh yeah, back here. Rogue trainer. Oops. Cryptid scroll. Go. Can I learn anything yet? Stealth. Not that I have any abilities to use from stealth, but it's fun to have. Okay. Let's see here. My quest tracker on here. Track those. There we go. Alright. Gotta kill some skeletons first. Then we're gonna go get some scavenger paws and some dust bat wings. And in a fresh server, especially one that's very populated, this quest is a little annoying because there's not really enough skeletons to go around. But it doesn't look too bad. I see quite a few. I think we'll be okay. There we go. These guys are a little bit tougher. I'm gonna kill 12 well with these guys. I'm gonna have to pick up some of these supplies as well. That's next. I know these quests too well. There we go. Rattle cage skeleton. Some good crits there. There we go. Nice. Wish they could all be like that. Slaying some skeletons. As I've done many, many times before. Here we go. It's a blood elf. 21 blood elf paladin. I wonder what he's doing here. Hanging out in the undead starting zone for some strange reason. There's level 3. Level 3. Pretty sure I could do this starting zone in my sleep. Never gets old. 6 more. Take auto attack off my bars. I don't need that. Go. Killing some zombies. Some skeletons, I should say. Hopefully they have a fast respawn. It's one of the good things about having a busy zone is they like to implement dynamic respawns, so the more people are in a zone, the faster the monsters respawn. So there we go. Looks like they're respawning pretty quick. Scavengers as well. We'll start killing those. Nice. So we're gonna need scavenger paws and dust bat wings. In true World of Warcraft fashion, you gotta kill 9 million to get 6 paws. That's okay. It's the name of the game. A dust bat. There's that wing. Nice. First kill. See if we can't get a paw from this guy. What is this? Quite sure what this guy's doing. Is he doing the intro quest? Probably not going to get much XP at level 21. There we go. Scavenger paw. We're going now. We're cooking now. Go. There's a wing. All right. We're on a roll. We are on a roll. Cruising right along. Nice. I know they did change drop rates in Burning Crusade. Ooh, there's a belt I can put on. There we go. So maybe it'll be a little bit faster to complete quests. We are cruising right along with this, though. 3 more dust bat wings, 2 more paws. We can turn these 2 quests in. Making good progress. bracers though, so it's not all bad. Get some armor at least. Take a little more damage. There's that paw. There we go. Not sure what this rogue is doing. Kind of running around like crazy. Loving life. There we go. Still need 3 more wings. Maybe the mangy dustbat has a higher drop rate. We'll see. There we go. We're getting it now. Level 4 dustbat, a little tougher. It's okay though. Maybe he's got a wing for me. It's funny how many dustbats I've killed, and you figure they'd all have 2 wings, but apparently not. You figure the scavengers would have 4 paws each, but World of Warcraft logic for you. Nice. Done with the paws. Just need 1 more wing. Give it to me right here. Come on. 1 more wing. Nice. Good stuff. I'm gonna sell this stuff. My inventory is almost full already. World of Warcraft problems. Make our way back. Turn these quests in. Skipping all the way. See, I'm not the only one that likes to jump. I think it's a common thing for World of Warcraft players. It feels nice. It just feels nice to jump around. Back into the church. Talk to Shadow Priest Sarvis. Let's see. Ooh, scavenger tunic. I'll be putting that on. Thank you. There we go. Leather belt. Nice, level 4. Samuel Phipps remains. This guy's got a quest. I think this is the, yep, scavenge goods. And Executor Aaron. Night web spiders. I'm gonna turn all these in here. And make some money. 2 silver already. We are cooking. And I'm probably going to spend it right here buying spells. I believe I get gouge if I'm... Oh, no, backstab and pickpocket. There we go. I'm gonna... Let's see, we'll put pickpocket on 4. It's usually my go-to. Then backstab and stealth, and then backstab out of stealth. There we go. Alright, so what should we do first? Let's get some supplies. Let's pick up these supplies. Oh, I forget. Burning Crusade is where they added the sparkle to the quest items. Make them a little easier to find. There's another spawn in here. Looks like it's not there. And there's usually one inside the barn, if I remember correctly. Yep, there we go. Pick these up, and then there's one outside of the next building over, I believe. It's not there yet. Looks like somebody already picked it up. I'm not sure if there's any in here. Ah, yes there is. Excellent. And maybe there may be a spawn upstairs. Let's check that. And I was correct. I think the next 2 we can pick up on our way to kill the spiders. Start heading this way. I think there's one in here as well. Yep. fast, but I got lucky. And the last one is right here, right in between these two buildings. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's go kill some spiders. Kill some spiders. Here we go. Look like I got backstab now, so do some big damage. Yeah, there we go. Gonna kill 10 of the young ones, 8 of the adults. Ooh, 46. That was a monster crit for level 4, if I do say. Rogue is really fast for leveling. Real fast. I'll have to pick up first aid here as well, which is a must. Definitely a must. There we go. Killing some spiders. Kill all these on the way up there. It's actually going to be our first aggressive enemies. So I'm going to have to move up to them in stealth. There we go. Moving right along. Oh yeah, big damage. Big damage. Alright, gotta be very careful. Bam. The old cave ambience. Creepy cave ambience. Can I take two at the same time? We'll see. Oh, nice big crit to open with. We love that. We love that. Nice. There we go. That crit saved us. Nice. Got an undead priest in here. Give him a little backstab to help. There you go. Have a nice crit, buddy. Alright, give me fortitude. Got some extra health now. It's nice playing normal World of Warcraft and not hardcore. Hardcore, it's very tense. It fundamentally changes the game when you know you can't die. There's really not much consequences for death in the standard flavor of the game, but hardcore, you are terrified most of the time. Affects your decision making quite a bit. Certain quests are off limits. Caves are usually definitely off limits due to just the way monsters spawn, the rate at which they spawn. If you're in a cave and you get hyper spawns, which is very common, it's a very scary experience. Usually don't go alone. Grouping up in hardcore World of Warcraft is almost a necessity. Alright. One more spider. Looks like we might get some respawns here. I hope. Kill these ones in the meantime. Just stay close. In case those guys respawn. Hit them with my throwing weapon. There we go. And look at that. Spawned already. Need one more of those. And here's the last poison broke me out of stealth there. Go. Last one. See? Spawn right behind me. And we'll wait for my poison to wear off, then I'll just kind of sneak my way out. I don't need any more of these anyway. Just need one more young one. There we go. Hit him with a nice backstab out of stealth. Nice. Big crits. Alright, I believe the last quest is Mr. Samuel Phipps. Gonna bring his remains back to the graveyard and bury him. Then I can turn in 3 quests. Alright. Super Weenie Hut Jr. It's quite the guild name. And I got another fort. Refresh the old fort. Okay, Mr. Samuel here is hanging out with a bunch of other undead NPCs here. And it's like a little crashed caravan, I believe. Ah, he's over here. There he is. Hopefully this guy isn't going to kill him. Maybe I'll ask if he needs help. If he needs him. I don't think he does, otherwise he would be killing him. I'm just gonna take him. Oh, I missed my backstab. It's unfortunate. Alright, Samuel. I've come to end your suffering, sir. Shh. It'll all be over soon. There we go. Take his remains to the graveyard in town. Making our way back. I believe next is the Scarlet Mobs quest. I have to kill us and get their headbands, I believe. Or maybe it's armbands. I don't remember. There's a named NPC we have to kill as well. And I believe that might be it for Death Knell. Yeah, I gotta bury Samuel right here where the little sparkles are. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. Go. Like this. What we got? I don't think I even have a cloak. So we'll put that on. Go. And zombie skin leggings. There we go. Put those on. Nice. Maybe a level with this quest? Not sure. Yes, we will. Alright. Yep, Scarlet Armband. Head this way. The corner of the zone over here. There it is. I have to do a little sneaking. There we go. He doesn't see me. Backstab. Bam. Nice. Alright. Alright, first kill armband. We like that. Wait for my cooldown to come up. I believe this guy might attack me if I... There he is. We're just gonna kite. Kite, kite, kite. Wait for him to reset. I don't want to fight him. He's level 5. Somebody else might need him as well. I believe he's the next step of the quest. And okay. Stealth. Oh, don't see me. Yeah, gotcha. Nice. Alright. We got a good drop on our first. Then we're getting skunked. No pun intended. Ragged leather boots, do I have those? Good. Backstab. There we go, another armband. Oop, stealth didn't work. There we go. Give me your armbands. Pretty please. I don't want cheese. Stop giving me cheese. I want an armband. There we go. Take him right to half health with that first backstab. And some refreshing spring water, which I don't care about. I don't need no mana. Let's pickpocket him just for fun. Hello. Thank you. Oh, we did not like that. Stole her 2 copper and triggered her. There we go. Another armband. There we go. Okay. Not the best drop rate for these. Ooh, big crit. Nice. Here we go. Stealth still on cooldown, so I'm just gonna get right in there. Big old crits. I believe these guys cast Fireball, if I'm not mistaken. Scarlet Initiate. There it is. Killed him before he could finish casting. Rogue life. Alright, work our way around the outside here. All kinds of them. Go. There we go. Okay, 6 more. Making progress. Ooh, big crit. Another armband. 5 more. 5 more armbands. Here we go. Very, very good. Stealth still on cooldown, so I'm just gonna get right into the fray. The bulwark is under attack. That's not good. Must be Alliance having some fun. Wonder what they're doing. Must be pretty bored. Two more armbands. Making decent progress. Go. Beginning my troubled history with the Scarlet Crusade from a very early level. Never played World of Warcraft before. It's definitely one of the antagonistic factions of the World of Warcraft universe, and that is my last armband. Nice. You are fighting these guys from level 5 to level 60. Turn this quest in, and I believe the next one is going to be to kill Maven Corgal, the NPC that was running at me earlier. Make our way back through. Turn this in. Forsaken Dagger. Yep, kill Maven. I'm gonna sell some of this stuff. Go. Ragged leather vest. That's what I have is much better. Go. Alright, let's go kill Maven. Hopefully somebody hasn't killed him yet. And I'm gonna give him the old throwing weapon, just so. There we go. Pull him through. Does this guy need? Gonna be. Oh, he doesn't. He's killing the. He's on the armband stage. Hey, thank you, friend. Pulled that guy off me. It was nice of him. There's the documents. Bring this back to the executor. And I think maybe done with the starting zone. Make our way outside of Death now. Yep. We're gonna make our way to Brill. Back to Brill. And I think I'll call it a day for this video. We'll follow the path all the way through. Take a little tour of Tirisfal Glades. Might run into Gordo walking the path. He'll have a quest for me. I'll take that too. Alright. Zoom in a little bit. I'm gonna get rid of my interface. Make it a little more picturesque. Zoom in a little. Here we go. I believe this guard outside of the gate may have a quest for me, but I'm not too sure. Yes, he does. Calvin Montague. There we go. Here we go. Got some decrepit duck hounds. Gonna have to collect their blood later for a quest. Oh, Tirisfal Glades. It's always welcoming. Always love coming back. Death Guard Landmark have a quest for me. Oh, he must be. He's a Brill guard. I didn't realize that. There's Gordo. He does have a quest, but I'll get it later. Can't tell you how many times I've walked this path. Know it like the back of my hand. here. Looks like somebody leveling for sure. Making our way through, past the farm. A tailor, tailoring supplies. Across the bridge. Almost a brill. Almost there. Nice little walk. Gonna be a whole lot of quests for me. I'll park myself at the inn and we'll call it a day. Here we go. Back in Brill. Thought for sure there'd be a few more people here. Wanted a poster over there. Hit the inn. Here we are. And we'll call it a day right there. And that's going to about do it for today, guys. Hope you guys really enjoyed the first 5 levels of the Undead Starting Zone and World of Warcraft Classic Burning Crusade Anniversary. I had a lot of fun. I look forward to doing more of these in the future. It was pretty relaxing, pretty enjoyable, very easy to do. I could make videos like this easily all the time. So if you like this video, enjoyed the soft-spoken relaxation, don't hesitate to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm just getting started, and I'd love all the support you can give me. I hope you guys keep coming back for more relaxing videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.